Lesson 1, Opposites.
Hi Anna, have you ever thought about opposites?
Hi John, yes. Opposites are fascinating. They're like two sides of a coin.
Absolutely. They complement each other. For example, if left is one way, then right is the opposite.
That's right. Up and down, hot and cold, they all have opposites.
Exactly. It's interesting how opposites help us understand things better.
I agree. They provide balance and contrast in our daily lives.
You're spot on. Light and darkness, fast and slow, opposites are everywhere.
They certainly are. It's like a puzzle where each opposite piece fits together.
Well said. It's like yin and yang, creating harmony in the world.
I couldn't agree more. Opposites make life more vibrant and meaningful.
Absolutely. They make us appreciate the beauty of diversity.
That's true. Without opposites, life would be dull and monotonous.
You've hit the nail on the head. Opposites add flavor to our existence.
Indeed. They make our journey through life more exciting and intriguing.
Exactly. So, let's embrace and appreciate the power of opposites.
I'm with you. Let's explore the incredible world of opposites together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's dive deep into the realm of contrasts.
I'm ready. Let's embark on this language learning adventure of opposites.
Absolutely. Get ready to expand your vocabulary and discover new horizons.
Lesson 2, Financial Clarity.
Hi Anna, let's talk about how finances work in a partnership.
Hi John, that sounds important. Understanding finances is crucial for success.
Absolutely. We need to ensure we have a clear understanding of how the finances will work.
I agree. It's essential to set clear financial goals and establish a budget.
That's right. A budget helps us track our expenses and manage our money wisely.
Budgeting is key to financial stability. It allows us to prioritize our needs and wants.
Exactly. We should also discuss how we'll split the expenses and share financial responsibilities.
Communication is vital. We should openly discuss our income, savings, and financial obligations.
I couldn't agree more. Transparency builds trust and helps us make informed decisions.
We should also consider saving for emergencies and future investments.
Great point. Building an emergency fund protects us from unexpected financial challenges.
And investing wisely can help us grow our wealth over time.
Absolutely. We should explore different investment options and assess their risks and rewards.
Researching and seeking professional advice can enhance our financial literacy.
Definitely. It's important to stay informed and continuously educate ourselves about personal finance.
We should also review our financial plan regularly and make adjustments when necessary.
Absolutely. Flexibility is crucial as our financial circumstances may change over time.
By working together and being financially responsible, we can achieve our goals.
You're spot on. Let's embark on this financial journey with knowledge and determination.
Agreed. Let's empower ourselves with financial literacy and secure our future.
Well said. Together, we'll navigate the world of finances and thrive.
I'm excited. Let's take control of our financial well-being and enjoy the benefits.
Absolutely. Get ready to master the art of managing money and securing our financial future.
Lesson 3: Energizing breakfast.
Hi Anna, have you ever noticed the importance of a proper breakfast?
Hi John, absolutely. Starting the day with a nutritious breakfast is essential.
It sets the tone for the day, doesn't it? A satisfying breakfast boosts our energy levels.
Definitely. I always try to make time for a proper breakfast. It makes a big difference.
I agree. It fuels our body and prepares us for the tasks ahead.
Skipping breakfast can leave us feeling sluggish and less focused.
That's true. Breakfast provides the necessary nutrients to kickstart our metabolism.
It's important to include a good balance of protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates.
Absolutely. Eggs, whole grains, fruits, and yogurt are great options.
I love having a bowl of oatmeal with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey.
Sounds delicious. I enjoy making a veggie omelet with whole wheat toast.
Yum. Adding vegetables to breakfast is a great way to increase our daily intake.
It's important to listen to our bodies and choose foods that make us feel energized.
I couldn't agree more. Each person's nutritional needs may vary.
That's why it's good to experiment with different breakfast options and find what works best for us.
Variety keeps it interesting and ensures we get a wide range of nutrients.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the importance of hydrating with water or a cup of tea or coffee.
Hydration is key. It helps maintain our body's functions and keeps us alert.
So true. Let's make breakfast a priority and give our bodies the nourishment they deserve.
I'm on board with that. A healthy breakfast sets the tone for a productive day.
Indeed. Let's make time for a satisfying breakfast and start our mornings right.
Absolutely. Get ready to conquer the day with a nourishing breakfast as our secret weapon.
You got it. Let's fuel up and make the most of each day. Breakfast, here we come.
Lesson 4, Adventurous Solo Travel.
Hi Anna, have you ever experienced the challenges of solo travel?
Hi John, absolutely. Solo travel can be both exciting and challenging.
One of the challenges is dealing with language barriers in foreign countries.
True. Not everyone speaks English, so it's helpful to learn a few basic phrases in the local language.
That's a great tip. It shows respect and can make interactions more enjoyable.
It's also good to carry a pocket dictionary or use translation apps for quick reference.
Definitely. Technology can be a lifesaver when it comes to overcoming language barriers.
Another challenge is navigating unfamiliar places alone.
That's true. Researching and planning ahead can make navigation easier.
Maps and GPS apps are handy tools to find our way around.
Absolutely. It's also useful to ask locals for directions or recommendations.
Engaging with the local community can lead to unique experiences and discoveries.
Agreed. Solo travel allows us to step out of our comfort zone and embrace new cultures.
It's an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery.
Solo travelers often develop resilience and independence along the way.
That's so true. Overcoming challenges builds confidence and expands our horizons.
Solo travel can be a transformative experience in many ways.
It pushes us to rely on ourselves and adapt to different situations.
And the memories and stories we collect during solo travel are priceless.
Absolutely. They become cherished moments that we carry with us forever.
So, let's embrace the challenges and embark on solo adventures with an open mind.
I'm up for the challenge. Let's explore the world and create unforgettable experiences.
That's the spirit. Solo travel is a journey of self discovery and endless possibilities.
I'm excited. Let's pack our bags and set out on an adventure of a lifetime.
Indeed. Get ready to conquer the world, one solo adventure at a time.
Lesson 5, Exploring and Relaxation.
Hi Anna, do you enjoy finding a balance between exploration and relaxation?
Hi John, absolutely. It's important to have a mix of both in our lives.
Exploring new places and trying new activities can be so invigorating, don't you think?
Definitely. It broadens our horizons and creates lasting memories.
But there are also days when we just want to unwind and relax.
Absolutely. Taking time for relaxation is essential for our overall well-being.
It allows us to recharge and rejuvenate our minds and bodies.
I enjoy a balance, some days for exploring and others for relaxation.
That's a great approach. It ensures we have a well-rounded experience.
When exploring, I love discovering hidden gems and getting off the beaten path.
Me too. It's exciting to stumble upon unique places that are less crowded.
And on relaxation days, I like to indulge in activities that bring me peace and tranquility.
That could be reading a book, practicing yoga, or simply enjoying nature.
Exactly. It's about finding what brings us joy and helps us unwind.
It's important to listen to our bodies and give ourselves the rest we need.
Absolutely. Self-care should be a priority in our busy lives.
And when we strike a balance between exploration and relaxation, we can make the most of each day.
That's so true. It's about embracing different experiences and finding harmony in our lives.
So, let's plan our adventures and also carve out time for relaxation and self-care.
I'm on board with that. Let's create a life that's both exciting and nourishing.
Indeed. Get ready for a journey of exploration, relaxation, and everything in between.
Lesson 6: Travel Worries.
Hi Anna, have you ever encountered any travel worries, like concerns about your baggage?
Hi John, absolutely. It's natural to have some worries when traveling.
I always hope everything is okay with my baggage when I check it in.
I understand. It's important to take precautions to minimize the risk of any issues.
That's true. I make sure to label my luggage with my contact information.
That's a smart move. It helps in case your baggage gets misplaced.
I also try to pack essential items in my carry-on, just in case my checked baggage is delayed.
Good thinking. Having some essentials with you can make unexpected situations more manageable.
It gives me peace of mind knowing that I have some necessary items within reach.
Another worry can be the weight limit for checked baggage.
Yes, it's crucial to check the weight restrictions of the airline beforehand.
I usually weigh my suitcase before leaving home to ensure it meets the requirements.
That's a great tip. It saves you from any last-minute surprises at the airport.
And if I'm close to the weight limit, I might consider wearing some bulkier items instead of packing them.
That's a clever way to manage the weight of your luggage.
Lastly, I always keep important documents and valuables in my carry-on bag.
That's a wise precaution. It's essential to have those items with you at all times.
Absolutely. It gives me peace of mind knowing they're secure.
So, by taking these precautions, we can alleviate some of the worries about our baggage.
That's true. Being prepared can help us enjoy our travels without unnecessary stress.
Let's keep these tips in mind and have worry-free adventures.
I'm on board with that. Here's to smooth travels and worry-free baggage.
Cheers to that. May all our travel worries be left behind as we embark on new journeys.
Lesson 7, Culinary Adventures.
Hi Anna, have you tried any new cooking recipes lately?
Hi John, absolutely. I'm always excited to try new dishes and expand my culinary skills.
That's great. It's always nice to learn new cooking techniques and flavors.
I recently tried making a traditional Indian curry, and it turned out delicious.
That sounds amazing. Indian cuisine is known for its bold and aromatic flavors.
It was a fun and flavorful experience. I enjoyed experimenting with different spices.
Trying new recipes can be a great way to explore different cultures through food.
Absolutely. It's like taking a culinary journey without leaving your kitchen.
I completely agree. I recently attempted to make sushi at home.
That's impressive. Sushi requires precision and attention to detail.
It was a challenge, but it was also a rewarding experience.
I love how cooking can be both a creative outlet and a delicious treat.
That's the beauty of it. We get to unleash our creativity and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
And trying new recipes keeps our meals exciting and prevents culinary boredom.
Exactly. It adds variety to our dining experience and expands our taste horizons.
I'm always on the lookout for new recipes to try. It's like a never-ending culinary adventure.
That's the spirit. Embrace the joy of cooking and keep exploring new flavors.
I'm on board with that. Let's continue our culinary adventures and savor the delights of the kitchen.
Absolutely. Here's to delicious discoveries and a lifetime of culinary enjoyment.
Lesson 8, Pursuing Passions.
Hi Anna, what have you been up to lately? Any new hobbies or interests?
Hi John, absolutely. I've been exploring some new hobbies and passions.
That's exciting. It's always refreshing to discover new activities that bring us joy.
Recently, I started learning to play the guitar.
That's fantastic. Playing a musical instrument can be so fulfilling.
It's been a challenge, but also a rewarding journey so far.
I can imagine. Music has a way of touching our souls and expressing emotions.
Indeed. It's a wonderful way to channel my creativity and unwind after a long day.
That's great to hear. I've been getting into photography as a new hobby.
Photography is a fantastic way to capture moments and express your unique perspective.
It's been a fascinating journey. I love exploring different settings and experimenting with composition.
That sounds amazing. You get to see the world through a different lens, quite literally.
Absolutely. It helps me appreciate the beauty in everyday life.
Besides guitar and photography, have you picked up any other interests?
Yes, I've also been trying my hand at gardening.
Gardening is a wonderful hobby. It allows you to connect with nature and nurture life.
I find it therapeutic and fulfilling. Watching plants grow and bloom brings me so much joy.
That's lovely. It's important to find activities that bring us happiness and fulfillment.
Indeed. Exploring new hobbies keeps our lives interesting and helps us grow as individuals.
Absolutely. Let's continue pursuing our passions and embracing new experiences.
I'm on board with that. Here's to a life filled with exciting hobbies and endless possibilities.
Lesson 9: Summer Adventures.
Hi Anna, I'm getting ready for our summer trip. I mustn't forget my bathing suit.
Hi John, that's essential. We wouldn't want you missing out on a refreshing swim.
Absolutely. I'm excited to relax by the pond and take a dip to beat the summer heat.
Speaking of the pond, I wonder if the farm dog comes into the pond too.
That's an interesting thought. It would be amusing to see the dog enjoying a swim.
Dogs usually love water, so it wouldn't be surprising if the farm dog joins in the fun.
It would be a delightful sight, watching the dog splash around and cool off.
Just imagine the joyful expressions on its face as it frolics in the water.
It would definitely add to the charm and tranquility of our summer getaway.
I can already picture us soaking up the sun and enjoying the natural beauty around us.
It's going to be a memorable and rejuvenating experience, surrounded by nature's wonders.
Absolutely. We'll create lasting memories and cherish the simple joys of summer.
And who knows, maybe we'll even make some new furry friends at the farm.
That would be delightful. Interacting with animals always brings a sense of joy and connection.
It's true. Animals have a way of brightening our spirits and reminding us of the beauty of life.
I couldn't agree more. Let's embrace the upcoming summer adventures with open hearts and a sense of wonder.
I'm on board with that. Here's to a summer filled with sunshine, laughter, and delightful surprises.
Lesson 10: Fashionable Choices.
Hi Anna, I'm going shopping for new clothes. Practical and stylish is what I'm looking for.
Hi John, that's a great combination. Comfort and fashion go hand in hand.
Exactly. I want outfits that not only look good but also serve a practical purpose.
It's important to find clothes that fit your lifestyle and make you feel confident.
Agreed. By the way, what size do you need? A small or medium?
I usually go for a medium. It gives me some room to move comfortably.
That makes sense. It's always good to have a little extra space for ease of movement.
Absolutely. Clothes that are too tight can restrict your mobility and be uncomfortable.
And clothes that are too loose may not give you the desired fit and style.
That's true. Finding the right size ensures that the clothes flatter your body shape.
It's all about finding that perfect balance between comfort and style.
Definitely. It's about expressing your personality and feeling good in what you wear.
I couldn't agree more. Fashion is a form of self expression and confidence.
So, when you go shopping, make sure to choose practical and stylish pieces that make you feel great.
Absolutely. I'll keep that in mind. Let's embrace fashion as a means of self expression and empowerment.
Lesson 11: Sports and Integrity.
Hi Anna, have you heard about the recent sports controversy?
Hi John, yes. I read that the drug test was positive for Johnson. He was found to have taken steroids.
It's disheartening to see athletes resorting to unfair means to gain an advantage.
Absolutely. It tarnishes the integrity of the sport and undermines fair competition.
Exactly. Sports should be about skill, dedication, and honest effort.
Taking steroids not only gives an unfair advantage, but also poses serious health risks.
That's true. The consequences of using performance enhancing drugs can be severe.
It's disappointing when athletes succumb to the pressure and compromise their integrity.
The subsequent stripping of Johnson's titles shows that cheating has consequences.
It sends a strong message that cheating will not be tolerated in the world of sports.
Hopefully, it serves as a deterrent for others and encourages a culture of fair play.
Absolutely. Let's hope that athletes prioritize their health and compete with integrity.
Sports should inspire and bring people together, showcasing the best of human potential.
I couldn't agree more. Let's support clean competition and the true spirit of sportsmanship.
Well said. Here's to a future where sports are celebrated for their values and the incredible feats of honest athletes.
Lesson 12: Fitness and Recovery.
Hi Anna, how do you feel after your workouts? I'm curious about your experience.
Hi John, I definitely felt tired and sore, but in a good way. It's a sign of progress.
That's great to hear. It means you're challenging your body and pushing your limits.
Absolutely. The soreness reminds me that I'm working on improving my fitness.
It's important to listen to your body and give it enough time to recover as well.
Definitely. Rest and recovery are just as crucial as the actual exercise.
Rest allows your muscles to repair and grow stronger, reducing the risk of injury.
That's right. I make sure to incorporate rest days into my workout routine.
It's a smart approach. It helps prevent overtraining and keeps you motivated.
Plus, getting enough sleep is essential for overall recovery and well-being.
Sleep is often underestimated, but it plays a vital role in our physical and mental health.
I completely agree. I feel more energized and focused after a good night's sleep.
Hydration is also important for recovery. It helps with muscle function and overall performance.
Absolutely. I make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day, especially after workouts.
That's a great habit to have. Staying hydrated aids in the body's natural recovery processes.
So, it's a combination of exercise, rest, sleep, and proper hydration for optimal recovery.
Precisely. Taking care of our bodies allows us to continue challenging ourselves and reaching new goals.
I couldn't agree more. Let's prioritize both the effort we put into our workouts and the recovery that follows.
Well said. Here's to a balanced approach to fitness and the amazing results it brings.
Lesson 13, Plant-Based Lifestyle.
Hi Anna, I've been meaning to tell you that I'm trying to eat a plant-based diet.
Hi John, that's great. Transitioning to a plant-based lifestyle has numerous benefits.
Absolutely. I'm excited to explore new flavors and improve my overall health.
Plant-based diets are rich in nutrients and can reduce the risk of certain diseases.
That's what I've heard. I'm looking forward to incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into my meals.
It's a fantastic way to increase your intake of vitamins, minerals, and fiber.
I'm also curious about plant-based protein sources. Any recommendations?
Legumes like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are excellent sources of protein.
I'll definitely give them a try. I've heard that they're versatile and can be used in various dishes.
They are. You can use them in soups, stews, salads, or even as a base for veggie burgers.
That sounds delicious. I'm also planning to explore different plant-based milk alternatives.
There are plenty of options like almond milk, soy milk, and oat milk to suit your taste and dietary needs.
I'm excited to experiment with them in my morning smoothies and coffee.
You'll be amazed at how creamy and flavorful they can be.
I've also heard about plant-based substitutes for dairy products like cheese and yogurt. Have you tried any?
Yes, there are plant-based alternatives made from nuts, soy, or coconut that are quite tasty.
That's good to know. I'll keep an eye out for them during my grocery shopping.
It's great to see more people adopting plant-based diets. It's not only beneficial for our health, but also for the environment.
Absolutely. It's a win-win situation. I'm excited to embark on this plant-based journey.
I'm excited for you. Embracing a plant-based lifestyle opens up a world of culinary possibilities.
Thank you. Here's to nourishing our bodies and the planet with plant-based goodness.
Lesson 14: Table Manners and Etiquette.
Hi Anna, have you ever wondered about proper table manners and etiquette?
Hello, John. Yes, it's always good to know how to use a knife and fork correctly, especially in formal settings.
Absolutely. It can make a significant difference in how we present ourselves during meals. Do you have any tips?
Well, one important rule is to hold the knife in your right hand and the fork in your left hand while cutting and eating.
That's right. And remember to keep your elbows off the table. It's considered impolite in many cultures.
Good point. Also, try to chew with your mouth closed and avoid talking with food in your mouth.
Definitely. It's important to be mindful of our eating habits and show respect to those around us. Any other advice?
Yes, when using utensils, start from the outside and work your way in with each course. The outermost utensils are for the first course.
That's a helpful tip. It can be confusing when there are multiple utensils on the table. What about napkin etiquette?
When you sit down, unfold your napkin and place it on your lap. Use it to dab your mouth, but avoid wiping your face vigorously.
I see. It's good to have a napkin handy to keep things tidy. And what if you need to excuse yourself from the table?
If you need to leave the table temporarily, place your napkin on your chair as a sign that you will return.
Ah, I didn't know that. It's a polite way to signal that you'll be back. Thank you for sharing these tips.
You're welcome. It's essential to be aware of our table manners, especially in formal or professional settings.
Absolutely. Showing respect and practicing good table etiquette can leave a positive impression on others. Anything else to add?
Just one more thing. Remember to pace yourself during a meal and avoid eating too quickly. Enjoy your food and the company.
Wise words. Let's strive to be mindful and considerate diners. Thanks again for the insightful conversation.
Thank you too. It's always a pleasure discussing these topics with you. Let's continue to improve our table manners.
Definitely. Let's keep refining our dining etiquette. Until next time.
Lesson 15: Airport Security.
Hi Anna, have you ever been patted down at airport security? It seems quite uncomfortable.
Hi, John. Thankfully, I haven't experienced that. But I hope that doesn't happen to anyone unless necessary.
Agreed. It's always a bit nerve-wracking going through airport security, wondering how long the process will take.
True, it can vary depending on the airport and the number of passengers. But it's essential for everyone's safety.
Absolutely. The security measures are in place to ensure a secure and smooth travel experience.
They play a crucial role in maintaining the safety and integrity of air travel.
I've noticed that the security officers use metal detectors and X-ray machines. How do they work?
Metal detectors emit electromagnetic waves that detect metal objects on a person. X-ray machines scan baggage for any suspicious items.
That's fascinating. It's impressive how technology is used to enhance security.
Indeed. It's a constant effort to stay ahead of potential threats and keep passengers safe.
I've also heard about the random selection process for additional screening. How does that work?
Random selection helps ensure fairness and avoid profiling. It's an additional layer of security to maintain vigilance.
That makes sense. It's important to treat everyone equally and not single out individuals based on appearance or background.
Absolutely. Airport security aims to create a safe environment while respecting passengers' rights and dignity.
I imagine it can be a challenging job for the security officers, dealing with different people and situations every day.
It's a demanding responsibility. They undergo extensive training to handle various scenarios with professionalism.
I appreciate their dedication and commitment to keeping us safe during air travel.
It's important to acknowledge their hard work and cooperation during the security screening process.
Definitely. We should all cooperate and follow the instructions to ensure a smooth and efficient security check.
That's the key. By being prepared, organized, and respectful, we contribute to a positive travel experience for everyone.
I'll keep that in mind for my future travels. Thank you for sharing these insights.
Lesson 16: Exploring Space.
Hi Anna, have you ever thought about the tyranny of distance when it comes to space exploration?
Hi John. Absolutely, venturing into space is a giant undertaking, unparalleled in human history.
It's mind-boggling to think about the vastness of the universe and the challenges we face in exploring it.
Indeed. When we look up at the stars, we stand on a lonely windswept point, filled with curiosity and wonder.
I often wonder about the incredible technology and bravery required to journey beyond our planet.
Space exploration pushes the boundaries of human knowledge and tests our limits in extraordinary ways.
I'm amazed by the achievements of astronauts who have ventured into the unknown, like walking on the moon.
Their courage and determination inspire us to dream big and pursue the impossible.
I've heard that space missions require meticulous planning and coordination. It must be quite a complex process.
Absolutely. Every aspect, from spacecraft design to astronaut training, is carefully orchestrated for success.
I imagine the scientific research conducted during these missions opens up new frontiers of knowledge.
Space missions provide valuable data and insights about our universe, advancing our understanding of the cosmos.
It's incredible how space exploration has led to groundbreaking discoveries and technological advancements.
Yes, it has given rise to innovations that benefit not only space exploration, but also various industries on Earth.
I've also heard about the challenges of living in space for extended periods. It must be quite demanding on the astronauts.
Living in microgravity poses unique physiological and psychological challenges that require adaptation and resilience.
It's fascinating to think about the human capacity to adapt and thrive in such extreme environments.
Absolutely. It demonstrates our innate curiosity and our desire to explore the unknown.
I hope that future space missions will continue to expand our knowledge and pave the way for further exploration.
The possibilities are endless, and with each new discovery, we uncover more questions that fuel our quest for knowledge.
Space truly is a frontier that beckons us to embark on a journey of discovery, innovation, and wonder.
It's a testament to human ingenuity and our innate desire to explore and understand the world beyond our own.
Thank you for sharing these insights. It's awe-inspiring to contemplate the mysteries of the universe.
Lesson 17: Shopping for Clothes.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about updating my wardrobe. Do you have any tips for shopping for clothes?
Hi John. That's a great idea. Shopping for clothes can be a fun and rewarding experience. I'll be happy to help.
Thanks. I'm looking for some new shirts and jeans. Are there any specific brands you prefer?
When it comes to clothing, it's all about personal preference. However, some popular brands known for their quality and style are worth considering.
I'll add them to the list. It's always good to have some options while shopping.
Absolutely. Exploring different brands and styles allows you to find what suits your taste and fits you well.
That's true. I also want to make sure the clothes I buy are durable and long-lasting.
Quality is essential. You can check the material composition and read reviews to get an idea of the garment's durability.
Good point. I'll keep an eye out for those details. What about trying new trends or sticking to classic styles?
Fashion trends come and go, but classic styles tend to remain timeless. It's a balance between personal preference and staying fashionable.
I agree. It's nice to mix in some trendy pieces with classic staples for a modern and versatile wardrobe.
Exactly. That way, you can create different looks and adapt to various occasions effortlessly.
Speaking of occasions, are there any specific dress codes I should keep in mind while shopping?
Dress codes can vary depending on the occasion, such as formal, business casual, or casual. It's good to have a few versatile pieces for each category.
I'll keep that in mind. It's always helpful to have appropriate attire ready for different events or gatherings.
Definitely. It's better to be prepared and confident in your outfit choices, no matter the occasion.
I'm also conscious of budget. Do you have any tips for finding good deals or sales?
Absolutely. Keep an eye out for seasonal sales, discounts, or even consider shopping during major sale events like Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
That's a smart approach. It allows me to get quality clothes at a more affordable price.
Another tip is to sign up for newsletters or follow brands on social media to stay updated on special promotions and exclusive discounts.
I'll definitely give that a try. It's all about maximizing value while staying within a reasonable budget.
Precisely. Shopping can be enjoyable and cost-effective when you make informed choices.
Thank you for these valuable insights. I feel more prepared and excited about my upcoming shopping trip.
Lesson 18: Exploring Japan.
Hi Anna, Japan is on my bucket list too. I'd love to visit Tokyo and try authentic sushi.
Hi John. Japan is a fascinating country with a rich culture and delicious cuisine. Tokyo is definitely a must-visit city.
I've heard so many great things about Tokyo. The bustling city life and the blend of traditional and modern attractions seem incredible.
Absolutely. Tokyo offers a unique experience, from exploring ancient temples to indulging in futuristic technology.
Speaking of technology, I'm fascinated by the advanced innovations that come out of Japan.
Japan has made significant contributions to various industries, including electronics, automotive, and robotics.
It's impressive how they combine precision, quality, and innovation in their products.
Yes, attention to detail is highly valued in Japanese culture and is reflected in their craftsmanship.
I'd also love to immerse myself in the beauty of Japanese gardens. I've seen pictures, and they look breathtaking.
Japanese gardens are serene and meticulously designed, offering a peaceful retreat from the bustling city life.
It would be a great opportunity to experience the tranquility and appreciate the art of Japanese landscaping.
And let's not forget about the cherry blossoms. During spring, Japan's cherry blossom season is a sight to behold.
I've seen photos of the cherry blossoms in full bloom, and it looks like a fairy tale scene.
It's a magical time of the year when parks and streets are adorned with beautiful pink hues.
I can imagine strolling through the cherry blossom lined streets, taking in the beauty and capturing unforgettable memories.
Japan is also known for its vibrant and unique festivals. The energy and cultural significance are captivating.
I've heard about the Matsuri festivals and the lively atmosphere they create. It would be amazing to witness one firsthand.
Matsuri festivals are a celebration of tradition, with colorful parades, performances, and delicious street food.
Count me in for the street food. I've heard that Japanese cuisine is a food lover's paradise.
Absolutely. From sushi and ramen to tempura and takoyaki, there's a wide variety of flavors to explore.
I can't wait to try authentic sushi in its birthplace. I've heard it's a completely different experience from what we get elsewhere.
Indeed, the freshness and attention to detail in preparing sushi in Japan are unparalleled.
Japan seems like a perfect blend of ancient traditions and modern marvels. It's a destination that offers something for everyone.
That's the beauty of Japan. It seamlessly blends its rich history and cultural heritage with technological advancements.
Well, let's make a pact to visit Japan together someday and embark on this incredible adventure.
Absolutely. It would be a dream come true. Let's start planning and make it a reality.
I'm already excited about the possibilities. Here's to exploring Japan and creating unforgettable memories.